Vincent?
I forgot to ask you something yesterday.
What did you forget to ask me, Vincent?
Because you have been talking about cross-boundary policies and kids and...
Yeah, absolutely.
And all that. I forgot to ask you about life.
Okay.
You said you're going to take your kids to the country parks over the weekend.
We didn't quite make it to the country parks, but we did do a little hiking on
Your
Hong Kong
cross-boundary?
Island. No, we didn't cross any boundaries. No, we went up to Parkview, also known as Guilos in the Mist, and then did the Wong Chung Gap Trail. A little bit of military history up there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, good. Did not make it out to the Gaoye Gongyun. Unfortunately, missed that one.
All right.
Am my pronunciation still need a little work for my lesson?
You are actually stepping into very dangerous zone.
Oh, I'm getting into the one you warned me about.
Yes.
I'll have to work.
Can you do it again?
The Gaoye Gongyun.
That's better than the last one.
See,
you have to go for the higher tone.
Ah.
That's the problem with Chinese language, right?
Yeah.
It's a tone language.
In particular, this one, you got to take the high road, huh?
Go higher, higher up.
Okay.
Try again.
Gaoye Gongyun.
Got it.
All right.
Much better than the first two ones.
Okay.
All right.
Well, the Gaoye Gongyun are going to get a little bit bigger. The debate continues today.
Why?
Kan Chan, Tai Long Saiwan, and Yuan Tun are going to be up in Ledgeco today, and they're going to continue discussing expanding the country park to kind of start to consume some of the enclaves that are inside it. You know, so basically they say they're putting the country park into the enclaves. In other places, they're expanding the enclaves to lose country park, but here the country park is actually going to be absorbing a little bit of enclave, a little bit more protection. That'll be contentious because, of course, the people who live there, or people who don't live there but want to build, right? They want to cash in on that $16 million home that they could build, you know, and they're going to be putting up a bit of a fight because they have their indigenous rights. Although, you know, I've been hearing from people lately, it's not actually a right. It was originally conceived of as an easement.
Yes.
That was a new word for me. But people have turned that consideration into a right in their minds. And so now it is considered as a right that people will fight for.
Right and easement are very different things.
Yes, they are very different. And one has become the other in people's minds up in their territory.
Right is that you're entitled to it.
Yes.
We have to give it to you.
Yes.
Easement, on the other hand, is that it's a relief.
Yes.
It's a relief.
Yeah.
You have some needs, and then government grants you easement so that you have a place to live.
Yeah.
It's very different.
It is very different. And no, like I said, over the decades, one has morphed into the other. And so we're going to see some fireworks over the expansion of the country park.
So easement will be the key word for today.
Easement's a good word. If you are going up to the country parks, and if you take a taxi, it's going to start to cost you more.
Why?
Flagfall, they're going to be discussing and I think finalizing today on flagfall for taxis going from $20 to $22.
Yeah. You know that's the Jackie Chan's post, right?
The Jackie Chan?
The taxi price is the Jackie Chan's post. 22.
Oh, yeah, 22.
Yeah,
22. I didn't think of that. Yeah, 22.
So actually the taxi drivers should ask Jackie Chan to help them to promote
help them with their campaign.
Yeah, then it will be easier to swallow.
Well, it'll be a short-lived campaign because give them
because of Jackie Chan's popularity right now.
Oh, I tell you, that's taking a beating. I mean, you better stick to putting his foot in other people's butts, not in his mouth.
Yeah.
But if they go with the double two campaign, it'll be short-lived because as soon as the taxi drivers get this, they're going to want this. And then this.
All right.
And then they're going to
you know that one
yes,
as well. You are such a good Chinese.
Hey. So 20 to 22, and instead of the meter going up 1.5, it's going to be 1.6. So don't get all mad at your taxi driver when you
1.6?
see 1.6 every 200 meters. So.
Oh, I hate that.
So the first time
1.5 is easy, right? 1.5, $3, $4.5, $6 is easier.
Yeah.
Now 1.6 is difficult, right?
Yeah.
1.6, 3.2, 4.8, 6.4.
So 22 to 23.6, 25.2.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, good thing we're all math geniuses.
I would rather they still have $20 and go for $2 each time.
A faster increase.
It's
well, it's always contentious. Of course, the taxi drivers are saying that they're getting, because their pricing is controlled and they're getting hammered on gas prices and just general inflation. So the rest of us are going to feel the pain as well.
All right. Okay.
So some people are like, don't get mad at your taxi driver when you first see it, but it's coming. Just that's the way it's going.
All right.